Oh my goodness.
Thing doesn't work
Just
in
about
my
appearance.
the gears doesn't change, so sometimes it's really hard.
Today's episode, how do you do, Winter Mamas? Welcome. So, I'm sitting here in my beautiful bed. My bed. And I am reading this latest issue of Vegano magazine because I will be doing some cooking, and I did something that's kind of smart. I talked to Christian last weekend, and I said, since we're working all Saturdays, always 2 shows, and we do lunch and dinner, I said, how about I cook lunch and you cook dinner, or vice versa, and bring it, because we're both he can make it vegan, and I can make it vegan. He's a vegetarian and I'm a vegan. So he said yes, and now I sort of feel the pressure. I have to make something fantastic. But not fantastic. Not fantastic. Just better than his. Much better than his. I'm going to sort of crush him with my good food. So, this is the latest issue of Vegano magazine. 2 fish with fried rice. You know, I want a hole in the timeline, so it can sort of just climb in and stop time and just do all the things I want to do and then sort of catch up. Because I always feel that I haven't got enough time to do anything. Lemon falafel and tomato soup. Oh my God. I think we will not have any problems. I thought I had looked through this, but I think I haven't. I've just started cooking the first recipes I saw. Oh my goodness. So today I am I'm focused on doing nothing big. I'm just going to go buy groceries for a couple of sort of meals, and then this is me doing something. I don't know what this is. This is sort of me being focused, I guess. I'm doing nothing. I'm just going to take my bike, buy lots and lots of groceries as soon as I sort of decided what to cook. And then I'm going to take my bike to the bike repair person and say, please fix this, because I can't fix it my own. And then I'm going to walk home. Oh no, I'm going to go first home, leave the groceries, then go to the bike repair, then come home, then walk home, then do a lot of cooking. So, fuck it. This day of doing nothing is not a day of doing nothing. It's a day of doing lots of cooking and biking and stuff. So, fun thing, if I keep this uploading 2 IGTV videos a day, I will have caught up on this Sunday. This Sunday I will post last Sunday, which means my goal is to be a week behind, and then I will be a week behind. And I sort of got, because that's interesting, right? You can watch a video, sort of a week-old video, and sort of, what did I miss? What happened? Blah, blah, blah. But I can't really do tonight's video, because, my first thought was to sort of upload the day's video every day. But that's kind of boring. Why would you watch my story and then go and watch people on the interwebs? Let's go shopping. Like it's 1999, which means we don't have to pay as much today as you did then. Well, if it wasn't that correct. No, this was not a good idea. Let's just go shopping.
People, I think it's 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, 10 days, I don't know. Since I bought those clothes from Giambattista Valli and H&M collaboration, and I said I would not I bought those clothes, they were kind of expensive, not really, but I said to make up for that, kind of to punish myself, I said I wouldn't buy any secondhand stuff for a month. So I haven't, and today I'm going to go through a secondhand store, because that's the way you get to where I buy my food. But I'm not going to buy anything. But this is the first time in 2 weeks, I guess, that I'm buying know that I'm visiting a second-hand store. I'm just going to go buy. I'm not going to look at anything because then it will be depressing. Not looking, not looking. Not looking. I didn't buy anything in the second-hand store. I wasn't really looking, I was sort of really avoiding looking. Like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? That was me. So now I'm gonna go home, leave the groceries. The backpack is full. I bought for 3 meals and it wasn't that expensive, like 300 Swedish crowns. Which is sort of, you save a lot of money by cooking by yourself. Cooking for yourself. So I'm going to leave the groceries and then I'm going to go to the bike repairman, and I realized one thing that's quite funny, that you sort of get used to things being broken, or like the vacuum cleaner always being out, you know, standing somewhere in the kitchen, and you just step over it. So my bike, this is my bike, and I've gotten used to some things. So this thing doesn't work anymore. The gears doesn't change, so sometimes it's really hard biking, and the seat is broken, so I really have to get a new seat. I sort of gotten used to this weird thing, and also the stand doesn't work, so I sort of just tied it up. It's been that way for couple of months, all summer I think. So I'm gonna get those things fixed today, hopefully. It's just about noon here in Sweden, in Stockholm, and it looks like dusk. This looks so much brighter when you on the phone, but it's grey, it's boring, it's cold, it's humid. Oh, damn it. Please come back, summer. I forgive you for being hot. Sometimes I'm just really stupid. Why would I go home, leave the groceries, then go to the bike repair? I am at the bike repair, I get the groceries here, I'm going to leave the bike and then walk home, because I would be walking home anyway. I'm stupid, but good looking. The gorgeous mechanic wasn't there, but there was another one, and he said, and I asked, can you fix this and this and this? And he said, well, and I said, can you fix it till tomorrow, possibly? And he said, there are many, many bikes here now. He had an accent. And I said, really? And he said, no, we can fix it till this afternoon. And I was sort of like, oh, how good. Because I don't want to go back here in the afternoon. I want to go here in the morning. But as long as I get it, I'll be pleased. So anyway, here's some snapshots of where I live. This is quite a nice park. This is new. Stupid swans. Maybe that's just for the winter. So they put up swans and something around the swans so people won't play with the swans. Good. I live in quite a nice area. There are little shops and cafes popping up. The problem is that there are cafes and shops popping down as well, because not enough people work in this area. So during the day there's sort of not much business. Maybe in the weekends and in the summer. So you see them open up and you think, oh, how nice, a creperie or a vegan pizza parlor, and then sort of 2 months later they closed because, well, people are just buying when they got home from work at 5 o'clock till 10. So they got 5 hours of sort of business. The mechanic just called. Apparently there are sort of lots of things wrong with my bike. And I sort of knew it. The brakes on the front wheel doesn't work. And I said, no, I haven't been using them for months. And then he says sort of the back wheel, the center, I don't know what to call that. Something's wrong with that. That's the reason the brakes doesn't work. So he said we had to fix that. And I said, okay. And then there was something else. Oh, and the chain. It's very old, very rusty and very loose. So that'll cost me about $200, which is 4,000 Swedish crowns, and I said just sort of, yes, it needs to be fixed, so fix it, por favor. It's a good thing I haven't been buying any secondhand things, right? Because, I mean, I've been saving that money for this bike. So, yeah, there's a silver lining, and I'm it. Okay, update. The mechanic just called. The bike's done. So, I thought I would get it maybe tomorrow, but I'm going there now. So people, here it is, my practically perfect bike. So I've got a new, whatever this is, I got a new, whatever that is, to stop, brake I guess, a new stand, a new chain, oh god that's a good new chain, and he's sort of done something to that as well. So and it wasn't so expensive as I thought it would be. It cost me $150, which is 1,500 Swedish crowns. It's not that much for a sort of working bike. I've got a new seat, and this one is not as padded as the old one, but then again I've got my own padding.